Hey, Mason. Good morning. How are you? Sherry, good morning. I got to type out my message here. All right. I just put a vanilla pine wax cube in my wax warmer. It's smelling pretty good. I haven't had that fragrance before. Sorry, guys. I got to reach under the camera, move my laptop just a little bit where I can see it a little bit better. Yeah, it smells pretty good. All right, so how's the sound machine this morning? What's the volume like on that thing? It's unfortunate that like some of the different sounds seem to be recorded at different volumes. So I can't just set it at one thing and know that that's going to work. Let's see, I need to count the lag also. One, two, three, four, five, six. Whoops, I forgot. I was reading chat and forgot to watch for the lag. I'm gonna turn that up just a little bit then. I actually turned it down, so maybe where it was set at previously was a good spot. Now I'll try the lag again. Now you guys can watch the screen, and well, I don't know about the audio. You can tell me. Well, I got to figure out how I can figure out what the lag is on your end as well as my end. So I'm gonna try this lag again. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, five. That's not bad. It's normally like six, so five is not bad on my end. Is the volume better on that thing, Sherry? I did turn it up two notches. Okay, so I'll leave it set like that. I did turn it down actually two notches because I thought might be a little bit too loud. So I'll just leave it set like that. So I got a Mountain King. I have not opened it yet. I got it yesterday. I didn't open it yet because I wanted to open it with you guys. And then I have I think today's live stream is going to be pretty fun. I have an idea, but we can go ahead and open this. If I can get it open. There it is. I am going to be ordering today. I'm going to order the book Dee Dee has, Imagimorphia, and I'm going to order Mythic World. I'm going to order that book too. Now, it did take me a couple of minutes to figure out the title of that book, but I did figure it out. I kind of want to wait. Maybe Monty will show up in just with a minute or so we can flip through this. But I want him to be able to see what's here too. We'll wait just a minute. Now I have a plan for today's live stream and future live streams. Hey Reaper, how are you? I watched your Monster Jam live stream, the one I guess you did last night. Is that are you using like a 24-inch monitor? That monitor looked like it might be about the right size for my table here. So I'm just wondering. I had thought I might bring out my my Celtic. That's a TV, okay, but it's 24 inch. Is that 24 inch? What size is it? It looked like a size that might work. I have a 43-inch TV that I plan to upgrade. But I think it's too big to put here on my table. Okay, Sherry. I'm going to order the 2 books I mentioned, and then I may order a 3rd book. I don't know yet. But what I want to do with this book right here, actually, I need to get me I need to get myself prepared. Yeah, oh, by the way, Reaper, I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but the text on your live stream was backwards. I'm not sure why that is. I've seen other videos where the text was backwards, but I wanted to let you know in the event you're not aware of that. So anyway, here's my plan for this picture right here. The text on the screen, the TV, the game text, all the game text where it said Monster Jam, it said that you finished in first place, all that stuff is backwards in the live stream. Watch it, watch your live stream. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit, guys. That's probably pretty good about right there. Okay, I just wanted to let you know. I didn't know if something was going funny or whatever. because I have issues that will arise that I don't even know they can do, but it does. So anyway, my intention with this picture, I was gonna just try to work on like my Celtic mandala, continue on it. But then I was looking through this book. This is Johanna Basford, World of Flowers, like the title says. But I have an idea because I want the chat room participation. So I want everybody in chat to pick a number, a random number from one, not between one, but from 1 to 300, because I'm going to use my Color pencils and it's a 300 pencil set. So I want everybody who participates in chat to pick a number. I've got 16 pencils, so I need 16 numbers. Okay, Reaper gave me 100. Okay, Sherry, give me a number. 34. Mason. Mason, if you're still in here, give me a number. And what I'm going to do with these is that's going to be the color of the pencil. But I also have to use that color in the flower. And if I only get, say I only get 7 numbers today. Okay, well, I only get 7 numbers today. And then as more people come in, we'll get numbers from them also. So this is kind of like a filler type page, like today, because we're going to start a new buddy color on Monday. So I needed something for today's live stream. So this is going to be like really cool. Now, I sometimes don't know what to do when I'm waiting for people to who normally are here, and then they're not here. So maybe I'll just go ahead and see if I can't find a pencil, because I do have to hunt for these colors now. So let's see what we got. Number 34 is brick dust. And I don't even have all these swatched. So it would be, this is a good time when having them swatched would be beneficial. So I could at least look and see what the color is. Some of them I'm just going to have to hunt because I don't know what the color is. It could be blue, it could be green, it could be whatever, and I have no clue what that number represents. Well, I guess I can look at the number, like number 100. Do I have number? Oh, thankfully I do have number 100. I do have it swatched. So I can look for these colors, but let's start with number 34. Now guys, don't let me skip nobody that comes in. I want a number from everybody who comes in. I don't know that we even have 16 people that visit chat. But we'll take what we get for now, and later on we can add to it. I'm okay with that. So number 34 is brick dust. I did see that color. And that's going to be like a brownish orange color. So I just look for brownish orange pencils. And until I find the right one. Just imagine you're on the lake shore and the waves are rolling in. Okay, Reaper. Thank you for participating in this page right here and picking a color for us. Uh, uh, this might not be so easy. Oh no, what have I got myself into? Well, I have not found brick dust. Count the pencils that are in the case. There's 300 pencils in that case. I already know that. They are in no kind of order. Now, if I kept them in numeric order, okay, I'm going to zoom back out. So this is the front of the case. This is the first one. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 30 per pound. So there's 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Number 34 is Army Green. Coder. So number 34 was Army Green as far as counting the pencils. I just have to look through here until I actually find the color. Coder, how are you doing? I actually had that pencil. I had brick dust out. I didn't use it, but I had it out. don't see anything that would be that over here. Well, Coder, I need your help with this page, and I will explain that here in just a minute, but I do need your assistance if you would help me out. Are you willing to help me out? Okay, I don't see anything that would be that. Okay, give me a color, Coder. Give me a number. Reaper, they came in order. I don't put them back in order. That's the problem. They were in order when I got it. I just don't put them back in order. I just stick them any place. It doesn't matter until times like this. Coder, give me a number from 1 to 300. $2.12. See on my swatch card, that brick dust has like an orange kind of look to it. So I'm just checking all my different orangey brown looking colors. Because I don't know which pencil it would be. I know I had that pencil out because I remember seeing it. And it is in here because all the pencils are in here, so it's here somewhere. I don't see anything that looks like it might be it there. Okay, Coder, no, I'm using whatever you pick, that's what I'm using. Brick dust may not be the first one I find because I'm not really, I don't know where it's at. I don't exactly know what color to be looking for. It looks like somewhat orangey brown, like a light browny orange. Oh, you got FS25, all right. Now the other day when I was hunting for colors by a color name from Sherry, from you, and Monty for doing those butterflies, I found those things right off the bat. But this one's being a little bit I can't figure out what color to look for. According to my paper here, my swatch thing, it's a brownish orange, but I am not finding it. So let me look and see what number 100 was again. 100 is light yellowish green, and 212 metallic light green. Oh, maybe I can find that one because it's a metallic and it's light green. So at least I can look for light green. Like maybe right here? No, fluorescent. Where are the metallics? Well, they're all mixed up. Oh, here's a metallic. Metallic green grass. Metallic light green. Okay, I got the first one. And that is Coder. Okay, now what was number 34? 100. Light yellowish green. That's a real pale color. Maybe something like this. There's light ginger yellow, but it should be some color similar to those. Light yellowish green. It's too bad I didn't think about this during the last stream, so I could have got the numbers. Oh, awesome. I think I may have seen a thumbnail of you streaming Farming Simulator. Light yellowish green. Oh, I bet this is it. It's short enough that the word light is missing. Oh, you were playing FS22, okay. I think this is the light yellowish green. I am going to just keep, yeah, because there's a middle yellowish green. Yeah, I'm sure this is it. Oh. See, my problem is that the numbers, okay, light yellowish green, I found. Okay, now I'm still looking for brick dust. I can't believe that's so hard to find. It's orange. I'm pretty sure I remember thinking before that I did not know that's what brick dust would look like. I know it's in here because all the pencils are in here. I'm just going to have to look through all this stuff. I know it's none of those. Brick dust, I found it. Dee Dee, good morning. Okay, so I got all three of these colors now. How are you, Dee Dee? Dee Dee, I need you to pick me a color number anywhere from 1 to 300. I'll see if I can hunt down one more pencil for the time being. $77, okay? Now I have to look and see what color 77 is. 77 is ultraviolet, okay? So I'm looking for a purple. So it's not on one of these pages. I just have to look through ultraviolet. Ooh, see, I found that one fairly quickly. Okay, now I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to put my sharp back in here. Okay, now before we get into that picture, we're going to take a look at Mountain King. snapping green beans, okay? Let's see, I can zoom in a little bit. Sometimes the zoom does not want to work. It doesn't want to pinch. Like now. I'm not getting it to. Why is it not zooming? There it goes. So we're just going to do a little flip through right here. And these do have a title for the page. This is The Forgotten Crown. Awaiting the Last King. Enchanted Gate. I don't know if I'm going to read all the subtitles because they have subtitles too. Enter at your own risk. Adventure awaits. This is Toll Evasion. Not as sweet as she looks. Huh. This is The Old Town. Moss to the Flame. Escape. This is The Last Inn. INN, The Last Inn. Yeah, it'd be nice for you to be able to stream some of your artwork. Let's see, I just wanted to take a look and see if I could find his customary initial. And yeah, it's right here in this page. Pony rides in May sunshine. This says Woodland Dryad. This one's called Pipe Dreams. They're all smoking a pipe. Well, except for that one, he's sleeping. The Griffin. Spellbound. Morning hunt. More dragons on the hunt. Deep in the mountain. Well, that's interesting. Okay, I'll give you one letter. I am going to give you, let's see, let me think for a second. The letter F. F. Chat, help him out. The Sea King. Okay, so this one you'd need like a water background, I do believe. Harvest Moon. Hidden Valley. Phoenix. Well, what do you know? Phoenix. Wow, this is the most artful initial that I've seen on one of his pages so far. That's pretty cool. That art, that's cool. Words of Wisdom. Oh, this will be a stained glass window. Oh, whoa. Centaurs. The Toad King. Oh, that's a full page one too. Oh, okay, Reaper. This is Sapphire Lake. This book's got a lot of pages in it. Sapphire Lake. Forest Guardian. Forest Guardian. This one is called Challenge. Looks like we got a samurai warrior right there. Eldamar. Eldamar be like a king or something. Okay, then we have a second set of pages, and it looks like they're repeat pages. Yeah, they're repeat pages with the black background. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. Cool. So that's Mountain King. Now, I will say I have never colored one with the black background in it. Let me see here. Oh, wait a minute. I think I grabbed the wrong. I gotta look at this chart again. I think I've grabbed the wrong pencil out of there. Number 100. No, 212. That's right, 212. I'll tell you what I'm going to do while I've got these pencils out. Number 212 is metallic light green. So I'm going to swatch it because I have not swatched it before. And I can see the error of my ways by not swatching. There we go. Now I'm going to swatch these other ones while I have my swatch card out. Let's see, this one is Dee Dee's, number 77, ultraviolet. I think 77 I have done already. Yeah, I have that one done already. So I don't have to do it. Brick dust I have done. And this was number 100, I believe. Yeah, the light yellow spray, and I have it done. Okay, so there was only one of those I did not have swatched already, which is nice, but there'll be more. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with Reaper. Now here's the thing, here's the rules. Let me zoom in here though. I got to stand up to be able to zoom in because I can't see. I can't see where I'm at. I may have went a little bit too far. Kind of hard to get it adjusted just right. That might be okay, about like that. My Amazon music cut out again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. not supposed to do that. It has like a 14-hour playlist. Okay, so here's the rules. Okay, Reaper. Whatever the pencil color is, I have to use that color in the flower. So wait a minute. Now I do wish I had somebody to help me out. My writing is not the best, guys. I need a really fine point pen or marker to write with. Now that's a Sharpie marker that I just used and it dries fast so it won't smear. My other pen does have a fine point. It takes a while to dry, so it will smear. Is that zoomed in enough, guys? Okay. Okay, I'm never really sure what it looks like on other people's devices. It looks pretty good on my device. At least I can see what I'm doing. Dee Dee, does the sound machine remind you of waves splashing up against the side of your kayak? I've seen some of his work. Now I'm going to color these pencils first, just because I'm going to have to spend time hunting for colors for flowers so I can blend them. I played some Minecraft with my grandchildren in Texas, and I built them a very nice house, and all they did is tear it down. Yeah, I like this color. I've used it a couple of times. But I think I messed up. I gotta look. That's a good point. It sure would. got to turn my air conditioner down, guys. It's humid today. I keep the thermostat on my air conditioner turned up kind of high just because I don't want to pay a big electric bill. But we've just had so much rain. It has been so humid. That I have to keep turning the thermostat down. Oh no. Get out the eraser. I'm glad this is thicker paper than the R.J. Hampson. I colored a space that was between two pencils. I didn't realize that. I was thinking that pencil was a little bit wide, and that's why. Okay, well, I like that eraser. I got a pack of 6 of those, and that's the first one I've used. I still have the other ones in the box. I don't use it very often, but that was a necessary. I had to there because that color did not belong in that space at all. And thankfully, the paper was thick enough. I was able to get most of that color out. There's still a little tiny bit. See, this part right down here at the bottom threw me off because it's got that line for the next pencil and it's spaced pretty much exactly the same as all the other spaces. It would be nice if there was a little bit bigger space so you can kind of tell the difference. All right, welcome back. Okay, Reaper. Make sure I color this one correctly. We may not see your name, Dee Dee. Oh, yeah. Well, if that's not a sunflower, we can make it a sunflower. But it has to have purple in it, so maybe I'll use purple in the center because that's the rules. Whatever color the pencil is, I have to use it in the flower. Use a little bit lighter pressure over the name so it shows up. Okay, that's got the first four pencils done. Well, not done, but the color part, the barrel. So now let's go back. What can I do with this metallic green? I'll bring my swatch book over here to the other side just so I can kind of look at what I've got. What about something like this? Hmm. Oh, awesome. Relocating. That is one thing I hope I never have to do again. Now I'm going to do the stems and the leaves. I can work on those off camera. Now I've got that metallic green. I'm blending it into a light turquoise. Monty, good morning. And it actually blended pretty good. Well, I'm excited for you, Sherry. I know that's something you guys have been thinking about doing for a while. You've mentioned that before. Now, I'm not going to record all three colors that I've used. For the blending. 'Monty, how are you this morning? Monty, I need for you to pick me a number from 1 to 300. 233, okay? Let me see if I can find that. Let's see. I know that one's probably not swatched. 233 fluorescent Bengal rose, okay? Fluorescent Bengal rose. Fluorescent Bengal rose. All right, fluorescent Bengal rose, number 77, or 283 rather, 233. Let me just double check. 233. Yes, fluorescent Bengal rose. Okay, now I got to turn my book. Got to turn my book. I've got to get me I got to get me a fine point Sharpie so I can write with it. That one's a little bit too, the tip is a little too thick. You pulled the short straw. Yeah, they're actually working out pretty nice. Hey, when I did that mandala, that was all random colors picked by people in chat. It turned out really cool. Yes, so does Monty's. It's the hexagon shape. Actually, on Coders, that's the one I messed up and colored in between the pencils. Because if you look at the spacing between on those hex, it just looked like it continued right there. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, blackberry Dr. Pepper. I've not had one of those before. Now, I've got to see if I can find something for the next pencil that I think is going to work. We'll use this. And, and, all right, now I got to swatch these colors because I have to make sure they're actually going to work together at least. Oh, okay, I may have to get one and try it out. Now, Monty, you may not have heard the rules that I set up for myself, but whatever color is picked for the pencil, I have to use it on the flower. And I certainly hope you guys don't mind doing fun little projects like this. I don't know when this page will be finished. It just depends on when we have 16 pencils picked, I guess. But I'm not going to do like I did before when I did the mandala. I had everybody pick several colors, but we're not going to do that this time. Every color will be picked by somebody different. So if it takes 16 months to have 16 people in the chat, then that's how long it'll take before we finish, because every color will be picked by somebody different. Now the fan on my air conditioning unit, it has a setting for a continuous run or continuous fan. And it will like time out after 8 hours. It shuts off. And then I really start getting hot because it gets humid. And then I realized that fan shut off. I just went and turned it back on. Well, that's why I'm doing this, Monty, because we do have another page. We're starting on Monday. I was going to actually get out my Celtic mandala that I was working on before, but then I would have to try to remember what colors were there. You guys remember the one where I used the deep gray violet and the choir started singing in Dee Dee's brain, hallelujah. And now she has her favorite color. Wow, 51 colors. Whoa. Now this is Sherry's color right here that I'm using now. She did not get the shadow or the highlight color. Hers is the, what I like to refer to as like the blending color or the primary color. That's true though, ain't it, Dee Dee? Oh, two of them just died. Yeah, that's a bummer. When you want to use something and it runs out. Now, did they run out after you started using them? Or did you find out that they had dried up before you started to use them? Because that's even worse. That is a good question, Monty. I don't know. I'll have to look through it again. Danielle, You finish the candle page and send it to me, okay? Awesome. I'm going to click over there onto my email page, guys. I won't be looking at chat right in a second. I just want to flip over there. Okay, I got it, Danielle. It's there. Oh, well, that's kind of a bummer. I will post your picture later on, Danielle. I got to try to keep track of what pencils go together. Let's see. Now I need a couple of other colors because I still have an inner flower right here. So I'm going to go with Danielle. I need you to give me a random number anywhere from 1 to 300. 300. Number 6. Okay, I got to turn this book. I can't write the names with that book all sideways. My writing's not the best in the world, but I know who that is. The 6th of July. My birthday is the 6th of May. Okay, so let me see what number 6 is. It might actually be in the proper spot. I bet it isn't. Number 6. Fresh red. Oh boy. Oh boy. Fresh red. I found it. I knew it was a color I might not have used before, but I have, but I found it, fresh red. All right, let me finish Sherry's flower. All right, let's see. I need, what do I want to use? What do I want to use? I think I will use this and this. I need to, oh no. Look what happened. That might have been one of the pencils sometime back that fell in the floor when I knocked that whole tray off in the floor. And it cracked the core inside the barrel. And every once in a while, I just come up against, boom, it just falls out. It won't be much longer. It'll be pumpkin season. Sherry, didn't you tell me here maybe a week ago that you had that nuclear stress test done before? Okay, I thought you did. I was thinking somebody in chat told me they had that done before. I thought it was you. I bought me a big bottle of, everybody's talking about drinks, what they're drinking. I bought myself a big bottle of Hawaiian volcano water at Walmart yesterday because, like, next Monday or next Sunday night, I can't have any caffeine after midnight from Sunday night until they get through with that test on Monday afternoon. And I normally drink Coke Zero, and I'm not going to be able to have any. Well, that's good. I mean, I don't know how you pass or fail. I don't know exactly what that means yet, but I was telling Casey, I don't know why they didn't just let me do the treadmill while I was there last week, other than for insurance purposes for themselves. 68 degrees. Now, I had this idea about 3:30 this morning. Danielle, I was wondering, do you think that Coda would like to do a color by number buddy color with me in the group? Oh, okay. All right, good. Well, that's good to know, actually. Okay, that's fine. It was just a thought that crossed my mind and I wanted to ask you about it. That's fine. Yeah, I was asking Danielle if Coda, if she thought that Coda would like to do a buddy color, but he does color by number. No, I do not. I was gonna let if I didn't know, so it was just a thought that crossed my mind. But I was thinking maybe we could do a color by number buddy color with Coda. But that's fine. It's okay. Although I may at some time, I may at some point do a color by number. I have an idea for how to go about doing one for a live stream, so as a buddy color. So I may order one anyway, order a book, and then at some point do a buddy color with a color by number. All right, now I've got to think about some colors for the next flower. I'm not worried about the stems and the leaves for right now. And I may not get everybody's pencil colored today, but eventually we'll have all of this filled in with contributions from all the chatters. Yeah, it'll be later on. Let's see, I've got to look for a color that I want to use as the pencil. Well, maybe just this right here. Okay, I think I could use this color. That's almost a little bit darker than what I want. Let me look. Oh, wow. I can't believe somebody thinking that a flood is caused by another person. Yeah, I think it's a good thing you're going to be moving away from her. Okay, Danielle. Thank you. All right, guys, I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Reaper, I'm glad you had other markers that you could get. Oh, okay. Oh, I think there just might have been some confusion, Danielle, as to who your comment was to about the coloring book. Yeah, I know you meant that for me, but if there happens to be somebody in the room and their real name happens to be Billy, then they may think that's for them. Yeah, because technically my YouTube name is Hillbilly, so there may be occasions when it's a little confusing. But I understand. That's all right. Now I've got to think about this next flower. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't really know anything about flowers. All right, so who has not provided Reaper with a letter? Danielle, you didn't give him a letter. Monty, you can give him a letter. Coder, maybe. Yeah, I think pretty much you can color any flower any color. Okay, welcome back, Sherry. So you guys who are in chat, uh, Reaper, do you want everybody else to give you a letter? Those of you in chat who have not given Reaper a random letter, give him a letter. Well, there might be on this page. All right, there's one. Let's see who else. All right, there's, oh, I think that one was done already, maybe. Uh, Monty. Okay, Danielle. Okay, I got to think about what I'm doing here. because I have to, I almost forgot that I have to use that color. All right, so you, now are any of those duplicates, Reaper? Okay, good. All of those were new letters. And I don't think anybody else is in chat right now. I believe he's doing some graffiti art. No, Monty, she sent me a link in my email, so I'll have to look at it. I'll let everybody know what book it is. I'll let everybody know. Yeah, Reaper does some pretty cool artwork. I looked at some of it. Oh, old-fashioned pizza. Johnny's Crazy Pizza. I may have pizza tonight myself. I'm undecided. I didn't make it the other night when I got my gloves, my oven gloves. Actually, they're barbecue gloves, but I got them to use with my oven. They're kind of big. I've never really used that virtual reality. My son-in-law in Houston has one of those things, and I put it on for a couple of minutes on a game called Astro, which is like a little robot kind of game. It's pretty cool, but man, that thing was like, it was weird. I mean, it was cool, but it was weird at the same time. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Bob Ross is my favorite artist, or at least my favorite modern day artist. Oh, well, thank you, Dee Dee. All right, God bless you, Dee Dee. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. And you have a great day. Have a great weekend. Well, I will be doing farming tonight. We'll be back on calm lands. I hope they can get that fixed for you, Dee Dee. Okay, Danielle, God bless you. Thanks for hanging out with us today. You have a good weekend. We'll be back on Monday. Well, thank you, Coder. Thank you, Sherry. Now, I'm going to skip Dee Dee's pencil because Dee Dee already left, so, and she's got a big flower. So we're going to take a look at Monty's flower. And let me see here. Make sure I do the right flower. I got to do a little bit of swatching on the side. And then I'm going to use this right here. Now this is a very interesting shape. I'm not sure how it's all colored. I think I have an idea, so we'll give it a shot here, see what happens. Now, like in Coder's flower, his color was the highlight color, but for Monty's, his color is going to be the blend color in the middle. I need to sharpen that pencil though. And I'm going to use white as the highlight color. Hey, Stacy. How are you? How's your day going? Okay, I'm not sure I like that white that much, so I am going to grab a pale yellow, and I'm going to go over the top of that white with a pale yellow. And I'm going to like that better. I do like that a little bit better. That's what I did on the first RJ Hampson picture on my pink flowers. I did a white highlight and then I topped it with the pale yellow. I do like that better. Oh, okay, running errands and stuff, huh? I need you to give me a random number anywhere 1 to 300. 150, 150. Turn the book for a second there, guys. Now let's see what number that is, or what color that is. We know what number it is because we were told already. Number 150. Oh, I don't, medium orchid. And I do not have that one swatched. Medium orchid. That's a purple. Some kind of purple. Let me see if I can find it right quick, guys. Medium orchid. I found it right off the bat. Nice. So I'll go back to Monty's flower here in just a minute. Now it's kind of funny because her pencil is a little bit weird looking. It's a little warped. Yeah, this is a nice color. Now here's the thing. I have to use this color in your flower. Well, now that is true. You are beautiful. Well, you're welcome, Coder. Thank you for participating and providing me with the pencil color. God bless you. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Coder. Stacy, do you like the sound machine? Stacy, can you hear the wave machine or the sound machine? Oh, I've got a lot more to do on this page too, but this page was not meant to be done in one day. don't really know. Like what these little wings are. Oh, that's good, Reaper. I don't get a lot done in 5 hours. I'm very slow. Oh, okay. I would actually have to go back and like see how many live streams it took me to color a picture and see how long each of those took to be able to actually know how long it took me. Most of it I don't do off camera. Once in a while I will color off camera. So there would be some added time there, but I will on this picture. I'll probably do like the leaves and the stems. I'll probably do that kind of stuff off camera. But that just depends on how I feel. If I feel like working on something, most of the time I don't. Now I was looking at these pencil colors, and Dee Dee picked a purple pencil. As much as she likes sunflowers, her pencil came up to be purple. But I looked at some sunflower pictures of sunflowers a while back, and I saw a purple sunflower. So she will get a purple sunflower. Okay, Monty, awesome. I looked at that Sheen website. They do have some pretty good prices on some stuff. Well, I don't know about the fair, but I know the tractor pull is going to be fun. I'd like to go to a tractor pull. Well, I hope that does not happen again. Oh, well, at least you have an idea of what made you not feel so good, so maybe you can avoid that this time. I think that would be the most exciting part of that for me also, the tractor pull. I hope they have some of the, like the jet fueled tractors for that. I think that would be really awesome. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, I believe that's got everybody's flower who happens to be in chat. And I got everybody's pencil. Let me do the this part on Stacy's pencil. Well, I didn't color all the flowers because some of the people left already, and that's okay. Because I did get the pencils. Thank you, Sherry. I think that looks pretty cool. And then for the most part, yeah, I'm not sure how much difference there will be in the stems and the leaves. They are different types of leaves, so I'll just have to see. But for the most part, they'll all be pretty much the same colors. But this is where we're going to leave it sit for today, guys. And I may do these other the pencils. I may do the flowers off camera. We'll see how that goes, or I might wait until the next time because Monday we're on Zen Garden. But I hope you guys think this was a cool little live stream. I've been I've been wanting to include you guys and do another random color one. This just happened to work out to be a great way to go about doing that. And I'll just continue with this one the next time I have opportunity. I got the list right there. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. Farmers, I will see you tonight at midnight. Did my mic quit working? Thank you, Sherry. All right. I love you guys. And I'll see you either tonight or Monday. Until then, God bless.